We are in downtown. Striding in, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Digging in, Kenny Lofton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Count even at 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. None out. Runners at first and second. Back up the middle. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Jose Ramirez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
1-2. That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. First pitch on its way. Left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. Get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yelich is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Marcus Moore. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Stepping up now, Carlos Carrasco. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Now a ground ball to Seager. It's short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bradley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Carlos Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Lofton is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Lofton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance, Francisco Lindor. Line toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. So a runner at first with one out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Myers is there, and he puts this one away. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. From deep in the hole. And the throw gets him at never likely to see. 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Marcus Moore, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Carlos Carrasco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Will Myers, who set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Lofton is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. And he fouls this one off. And there's a base hit on the line. Two men on, 2 out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive base hit. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Relay to first in time. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Popped straight up. Arenado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the left field line. Henderson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Bellinger moving to his left, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Henderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Johan Camargo. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute and he can really put the bat on the ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled straight back.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Lofton is there, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Bellinger will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Pat Valaika will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Myers. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-2, here it is. Arenado trying to get there, and he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.